a thrill when they're reading the will or the chase for the man with the face that's entertainment.
Hi everybody, my name is Royce Ring. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Bob McGees USA Inc. And we're here today to look at a videotape about waiter characterization, songs, and some rules and guidelines, if you will. This is divided into two different tapes. The first tape that we're looking at right now is going to concentrate primarily on service and characterization. And the second tape, which we'll see when this one's finished, will be on entertainment and songs. The goal of both of these tapes is to establish some guidelines, if you will, boundary lines, just like the tape on the floor here, so that I don't go out of frame. We want to make sure that you guys don't go out of bounds, so to speak, as waiters as well. All of this is designed to make sure that we can guarantee our customers an absolute satisfactory evening every time they come in, no matter who they are or why they've come to visit us. Now, the costume and characterization idea is something that started a long time ago at Bob McGees, and it's a real key point of differentiation for us. The thing about this is that every customer that comes into our restaurant will definitely notice right off the bat that there are costumes. This is something that's very unusual, very different, very special, and hopefully a lot of fun. If the costuming and the characterization, the entertainment that we offer is perfect to the guest liking and satisfaction, then we're going to end up with something that's a real enhancement and an asset to our business. But if things go haywire, we've got a real problem on our hands. We've got something we're going to have to manage. I'm sure all of you as waiters I remember when I was a waiter, and I'm sure all of you know yourself, you've seen it when it's worked very well, and you've seen it when it hasn't worked very well at all. All in all, we have a responsibility to know who our customer is and to really understand why they're there, what motivates them, and we're going to look at the chart now and take a look at some of these things. Knowing the customer is a real key, folks. There's four things that you have to understand about the customer. First of all, their basic motivation. What caused them to get out of their seat at home and get in their car to drive over to see us at Bob McGees? The second thing is, what are their wants? We hope that they want a good time. We hope that they want to have some nice food and service. And it's up to us to understand that want. And also their needs. Maybe some people need extra special attention. Some people maybe need to be left alone. We have to understand that about the customer. And lastly, expectations. What is it about Bob McGees that caused them to come here? But moreover, what is it they heard about us? Or what does they remember about us? What are they expecting this time when they go to Bob McGees? One thing's for sure, there's a common thread through all of the customers, and that is that they're all hungry. They all want to have some great food. They all want to come here and get that basic need satisfied. So above all else, we've got to feed them and make sure they have fun while they're fed. The point of the matter for us as managers as well as waiters is that we've got to be very good at reading people, very good at the things we're going to offer, and in that we also have to be very flexible, because each customer, like every person in the world, is going to be quite a bit different one from another. Another interesting thing I'd like to look at here is the four basic parties, the four basic customer groups. Not everybody's going to fall in these categories, but I would bet that 90–95% of our customers that walk in the door at Bob McGees will fit to one of these four particular groups up here. First is convenience. This is what we would term a customer who is motivated to come to Bob McGees based on the fact that it's convenient for them. It's a dinner away from home. Maybe mom just doesn't want to do the dishes tonight. Maybe dad just decided to be nice for a change and take everyone out. So these are customers that live pretty close to the restaurant, and it's convenient for them to come by. Could be family usage, could be a couple, could be a couple of neighbors, a party of four. The second group I would call business use. This would be a group of businessmen or businesswomen or a mixed group that has concluded their business for the day and is out to enjoy a nice evening after a busy day, want to relax a little bit. Or it's a group of people that are intending to conduct business at Bob McGees. So a very careful group for us to look at, evaluate, and know how to motivate and work with. The third group is what I call romantic dining use. This is a couple usually. Once in a while you find three people, but usually it's two people, a guy and a girl. Could be their first date, could be an anniversary, could be that they're just very much in love and want to be left alone. You've all seen them. And of course our job is to make sure we understand the difference between them and these other two groups and treat them accordingly. And the fourth group is what I call special occasion use. This is the largest group that we see in the restaurant, the ones that all of us as McGees employees usually remember. These are customers that definitely came in to celebrate that special occasion, that have the birthday, anniversary, graduation, straight A report card. they've got a reason to come in here and party, and they came to McGee's because they want to cut loose and have some fun. Now, within these four groups, there's actually two other classifications, because they're either going to be first-time users or repeat users. So you really don't just have four, you have 8 different groups to deal with here. And as you know, customers will fall into several categories here, but you may get an impression that they're going one way, and then you find out they're another. It might look like a convenience meal, but it might actually end up being a special occasion meal. All of these customers have basic needs that we need to attend to. All of these customers have different service and entertainment needs that we have to understand. And you know, the thing about it is that as waiters at Bob McGee's and as managers of waiters at Bob McGee's, we've got to be very good. We've got to understand these things. We've got to understand our customers. We've got to be very good at executing. We've got to be very flexible, because things can change. Parties will be different. And customers, you know, customers really don't understand what we sell, but it's important that we understand what we sell. When customers think of Bob McGee's, they think of fun. Usually we take a survey and we ask them, what's the thing about McGee's you remember the most? Fun comes up as number one. I listed 4 items here that I think are top-line products, things that we sell day in and day out, whether the customer understands it or not. First is the costume. We mentioned this early on in the video, that the costumes are something that you can't get away from. It's a real important element. It's something that the customers have come to expect from us. And they've got to be clean, they've got to be crisp, and they've got to look right all the time. Number 2 is characterization. Characterization is a real important element, because it's bringing that costume to life, so to speak. And that characterization always has to be clever and creative, and has to work with the customer as well as the costume. The third issue is entertainment. The entertainment also has to be very top-notch, very professionally executed, and high quality, whether it's a song that we're singing or some patter at the table with the customer. It has to be really good. And fourth is special occasions. We're packaging birthday cakes, we're packaging champagne with birthday cakes to sell to customers, and these are important parts of the service, I guess, available to Bob McGee's, and it's one of the elements that sort of wraps it all up. The fun atmosphere is, I think, a result of all 4 of these things. The customer remembers it. It's what we are in the business of providing. Fun atmosphere, because people, no matter who they are, what customer group they come into, they do want to feel good. They want to feel recognized, and they want to walk out saying, I had a great time. I really enjoyed that. That waiter was great. Let's shift gears and look at a different flip chart now. And let's talk about what I call the basics. Now, these are items, if the other chart was things that we sell that we want to be known for and remembered for, these are items that have to be attended to all the time, no matter what happens. This is the backbone stuff, what I call the basic fundamentals. If nothing else happens, these things have to happen with every dining room table. First is proper etiquette. Saying yes ma'am, yes sir, excuse me, please, pardon my reach. Just having good manners and being a good person and watching your P's and Q's, so to speak, is a very important issue. Number 2 is great food. I know all the people in the kitchen would agree that they serve some great products, and a lot of customers come back to Bob McGee's for that prime rib all the time. As a waiter, why did I put it up here for you? Well, you're the last step, the last checkpoint, if you will, before that food actually gets out to the customer. The third issue is perfect timing. Things can't be rushed, and at the same time, they can't be late. Your timing as a waiter is critical to your success as a service person with your party. And fourth is flawless service. No matter what you do, the service is a backbone. Service has always been and always will be first at Bob McGee's. In other words, our job is to create what I would call a perfect evening at Bob McGee's. And this is not a perfect evening based on my point of view. It's a perfect evening based on the point of view of the customer, as that customer perceives it. Perfect. The customer is, after all, the customer is the person that we're trying to please. The customer is always right. The customer is the one who has to think things are going well. Blending good service and characterization is a little bit of a trick. It's not easy. I know a lot of you are thinking, well, this is all great stuff, Royce, but how do you work good service and characterization together? Maybe some of you are thinking, well, gee, I'm a service-oriented waiter. I give good, solid service, but I'm not one of those funny guys. I don't sing and dance. Some of you other people might be saying, well, I'm pretty clever and witty and a crack-up with my customers, and service isn't my strong suit. I can get away with that. Well, I don't think so. I think blending the service and the characterization is the real key. And if you can do it one time, you can do it 1,000 times. with your customers, with your tables. The key is going to be these 4 elements. First of all is to start slowly. What I mean by this is you don't walk up to the table and immediately just slam dunk the table with every one of your best lines and your funniest skits, routines, and props and whatnot. You want to start slowly and build from there. The second thing is, of course, read the table. We're going to repeat this many times, and it's an important issue as a waiter to understand customers, understand little clues, understand little signs along the way that will tell you this is what I need to do, back off or pour it on. Number 3 is anticipate. I think anticipation is a very, very important part of being a waiter or a service person in any sort of role, because the customer always has something that they're going to want that they know about, and you've waited on tables so long you know that people are going to ask for. So you shouldn't allow them to have to ask for anything. If you know that customers typically drink coffee, you should ask them with the meal, do you want a cup of coffee? And if they said no, not now, later, anticipate. Go ahead and bring that cup of coffee out to them later without them ever having to ask for it. Number 4 is to give silent service. You know, so many years at Bob McGee's, I've seen waiters taking care of customers, and doggone it, they have the notion that every time they walk up to a table, they've got to say something, they've got to interrupt, and I don't believe that that's really necessary. If you're refilling water or coffee, it's pretty easy just to do it and not say anything. Again, using your etiquette that we mentioned, you might say, pardon me, may I have your glass? But there's no need for you to interrupt their conversation, interrupt the flow, interrupt the evening. Just give them some of that good silent service. So the blend here is going to be accomplished by taking into account all 4 of these things. And I do feel that you can be a good service waiter and be a good characterization waiter. And I think it can happen very easily for you. You know, most of you probably saw the movie Back to the Future, and there's a particular scene when the car went back to 1955, and I wonder if all of you can remember it. It was a scene that characterized the fact that they had in fact gone back to the year 55. And if you all remember, it was when they were driving down the street, and in front of them was the service station, and it had an old Hudson or Studebaker there, and there was 4 or 5 guys crawling around. One was washing windows, one was pumping gas, one was putting air in the tires. And there's something about that, and the reason that they used that for that movie, and it's because it characterized service. It showed something that used to happen that doesn't happen anymore. You know, they don't even call service stations anymore. They call them gas stations, and the reason is because you pump the gas. The reason they called them service stations 20 years ago is because they performed service, and what they sold was service. They didn't just sell gasoline. Today, it's tough in not just the gas station business, but also in any business, whether it's retail, restaurants, banks, you name it. It's very difficult to get the kind of service that you used to. In fact, today, as Tom Peters, our old buddy, says, service is something that the American public has grown to accept at a level of mediocrity. People just don't really care, because a lot of people have never seen anything other than what they're used to. At Bob McGee's, it's real important that we have sort of a Renaissance attitude with that and bring service back into style. We've always been noted for the service as well as characterization, and I think it's one of the things that we can really capitalize, make sure those customers are happy by giving them something, they expect it or not. You know, the thing about the service is that the funniest joke that you could perform as a waiter, the most hilarious line that you could give your customers won't make up for lousy service. And it's our job to have service first, and then, of course, deliver all those extras we've talked about. We're going to look at some videos now, as if you're not looking at a video now. We're going to see some waiters in action. Let me put you that way. And the first area that we're going to look at is the introductions, initial introductions by waiters with some customers. I believe we have 4 or 5 examples. They're pretty funny people. And I want you to pay attention as you watch that they are, in fact, doing these 6 things that we have outlined. This is the 6 steps of how to do an introduction from a characterization point of view, if you will. First of all, first impression. You only get one chance at it. Your first impression with a customer group has got to be a positive one. Again, it can't be overdone, and it can't be so understated that you walk up and say, "Hi, my name is Ralph. I'll be your waiter tonight." You've got to stay in that character. Number 2 is an opportunity to get to know the customer. This is your first time that you're encountering each other. You've got to understand who they are, try to read them real quickly, find out who's in charge, come to know that party a little bit in the first 2 or 3 minutes. The next step is number 3, to allow them to get to know you. Tell them a little bit about you, interact with them a little bit, watch them paying attention to you. Number 4 is, of course, hit the key points of service. All this is outlined in your waiter manual, and you will cover that. We're talking there, introduce the wine list, introduce the appetizer of the day, introduce the fresh catch and the special, and to hit things in a particular order and come back and take that appetizer order. Number 5 is to read the table constantly. From the time you walk up, in fact, even before you walk up, I would look at each table and say, okay, there's 4 people. They're this age group. What do I suspect is going on? And get some sort of feeling before you walk up as to what you're going to be walking into. And number 6 is to have fun and to establish the tone. The first impression is a real key one, and this is the time to let those customers know that you're going to be there to take care of their every need, that you're going to be there to make sure that they have a great time and feel good throughout the whole evening. With this, let's pay attention to 6 points and watch the waiters while they do some samples for us right now.
Hello, hello, hello. Right, gentlemen, good evening. Brought you some water here. Welcome to Bobby McGee's. Surprise, it's just me, Inspector McDuff, just one of the little disguises we like to use down at Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard! Bit of a joke, don't worry, the food's better than the humour is. Now then, you gentlemen been here before?
No.
You haven't? Well, let me help you out just a bit. Right up here in the upper left-hand corner, you'll find our appetizer selection. We do have a house specialty. That is a deep-fried zucchini. In fact, we're famous for it. I know that because it says so right here. Famous deep-fried zucchini. See that right there? Very good. I recommend that. My other personal favorite is the fried mozzarella cheese. Hot and soft on the inside. Comes with a little Italian sauce for dunking. But they're all very good. Which of those do you think you'd like to start with this evening?
The buffalo wing.
Very good choice, sir. It's exactly the one I was going to recommend. Would you like that mild or hot?
Hot.
Hot, very good, sir. Just one order for the table, then?
I just want one for me.
How about for you, sir?
I'll have some of those mozzarella cheese.
Good choice, sir. My favorite, as I said before. Tell you what, I'll get those started for you. In the meantime, think about dinner. We got a couple specials tonight you might be interested in. Fresh catch this evening is Pacific Coast swordfish. Sword is not included. $17.95 for that, and we also have a wonderful chef special tonight, which is filet Oscar. This is 2 medallions of filet mignon beef tenderloin, and are topped off with crab meat, asparagus spears, and béarnaise sauce, and then the whole kilt and caboodle is set on top of mushroom demi-glaze. $17.95 for that too. Think about that. I'll get your appetizer started, and the cocktail waitress will be by in just a moment to take any drink orders you have. All right? Carry on.
Okay.
Tally-ho. See you in a bit. Ta-ta.
How we doing? That's me. How we doing? It's nice to see you here tonight.
Nice name.
How are you? Can you shake? Ah, just kidding. No, I'll put it here. Oh! Gotcha, huh?
What
That's
was
my
that?
buzzer. That's my little buzzer.
That's tricky.
How we doing? Good? Did you have
Great.
a good day?
Yeah?
What'd you do today? You work?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well, then that's good. I guess it was a good day. This is Herbert. He hangs out. He keeps me company.
Hi, Herbie.
He'll be helping me tonight. I get to take care of the food, okay? I see you got
Okay.
your menus already. And the cocktail waitress will be by. She'll take care of your drinks in just a little bit. I think it's Penny Cylinder or something like that. That's her name. Okay, so here's what we got going. I get to tell you about our chef selections, okay? But I'm going to try to do this really different tonight. I'm going to try to juggle as I do it. I got my balls over here. What a place for them, huh? I hide all my stuff everywhere. So here we go. Here's what we got tonight. Tonight we have fresh fish. You interested in fish? Sure, Howie, tell us about the fresh fish. Okay, I'll tell you about the fresh fish. Then we got swordfish. That's charbroiled. Very good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, that's $16.95. We also got mahi-mahi. That's really good. That's from Hawaii. It's topped with this Meunier sauce. It's really rich. Got white wine, butter, garlic, shallots, lemon, and they sprinkle macadamia nuts all over the top. That's really good. That's $14.95. And then our chef selection of the night is filet Dijon. That's a really good one. It's not one, it's 2. That's right, 2 filet mignon medallions. Those are marinated in garlic oil 24 hours, basted with the Dijon mustard and topped with sliced mushrooms and a béarnaise sauce. And that's really good. And that's $15.95. And you might like that, okay? And up on the left, you'll see some appetizers if you care for something. Okay, to start you off, no, right there.
Oh.
There's zucchini. That's what we're famous for. It's fried really good, really good. And then there's other things like fried cheese, potato skins, buffalo wings. You like those?
Yeah,
you ever
I
seen
like
a buffalo
those.
fly?
Yeah.
No, you have?
No.
How about a horse fly?
Yeah.
Just kidding. But buffaloes don't fly, not really. But good thing, because then you wash your car a lot. Okay, but anyways, I'll tell you what. Let me go get you something started. What would you like to start with?
Buffalo wings.
Some buffalo
Yes.
wings, hot or mild?
Both.
Okay, I'll get you hot and mild. And would you care for anything?
That sounds good.
Okay, I'll get that going for you. So just sit back and don't leave now, okay?
I won't.
Just because I'm a clown.
This is too
Okay.
exciting.
And I'll be back. But before I go, I gotta show you one more thing. Oh, just testing gravity. That always works. I'm gonna stick my balls back. This is my squid and bow tie. Oh, just kidding. I thought you might enjoy that. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit and we'll get you going, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Howdy, hi, friends. Honest Al here, Al Card of Al Card Ford, Porsche, Mazda, Schwinn, AMC, Jeep, Renault, Cadillac, and Hyundai. How the heck are you?
That's great.
Good, glad to hear it. Thanks for coming in for a test drive. This here's the free gift, Burbank Water, just for coming in and take a test drive at Al Card Ford, where the bargains are, where your friends are. Been here before?
We have not this particular one.
Not here to this particular store, but you've been to Bobby McGee's before. Okie doke. 2 versions over here. Top left-hand corner of your menus is the list of a la carte munchies to start you off with. We got great deep-fried zucchini. That's a specialty of the house. And just remember, if you like deep-fried zucchini, go see Al. Pretty big, not teeny-weeny, just like Al. It is very, very hot. It'll burn your mouth a lot, but come see Al, come see Al, come see Al. You might want to give that stuff a try. We also got oysters on the half shell as the appetizer of the day. A half a dozen fresh Blue Point oysters, $5.95, which is $1 below the Ford factory invoice. Which one of those appetizers can I get started for you?
I'll have some of those oysters.
Oysters on the half.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Mounting their half shells. How about for you?
Deep fried zucchini.
Deep fried zucchini it is. I'm going to get those on the assembly line cooking up for you. We got some brand new 87 chef special tonight in addition to what you see in your menus. We got the filet Oscar, brand new 87 filet Oscar, pair of medallions with crab meat and béarnaise sauce and asparagus spears. That's also $1 below the Ford factory invoice, $17.95. Fresh charbroiled swordfish tonight as well. That's complete with power steering, power brake, stereo, and air. $1 below the Ford factory invoice, $17.95. It's a la carte Ford, where your bargains are, where your friends are. Open every day at midnight. Bring the kids. We'll see you here. Okay, gang, I'm going to fire up your appetizers. I'll be back. Cocktail waitress Susie Stitches will be over to get medicine from the bar for you. Any questions so far?
Do you have any fresh catch today? Do you have?
It's still the charbroiled swordfish, same as it was a couple seconds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Would you like me to turn it into something else? I'll call it mahi-mahi. It might taste a little like swordfish, though.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I tell you what, I'll still charge you a little more for it if you like, too. Any other questions? I guess that was a question. Okay, let me get
No,
you
I guess not. You got anything?
You got anything with a rebate?
As a matter of fact, we do have the brand new 87 hat, which comes with a rebate. It's 5 years or 50,000 miles.
I'll take 3 of them.
Yeah.
3 of those it is. Okay, everybody out. Okay, gang, I'll be back. Hang in there.
Great.
Great. Thanks.
Hello, my darlings. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
I am clairvoyant, your gypsy for the night.
All right.
You have beautiful eyes, my darling.
Thank you.
What are you doing Saturday night? Never mind.
You tell me.
I will later on, my darling. Listen, I have something to tell you. We at Bobby McGee's have some wonderful things to start the meal out with, but first I present you with gift, yes?
Yes.
Okay, close your eyes and put your
Absolutely.
hands out like this. Put your hands out and close your eyes. Close your eyes, honey. Don't cheat. Now close your hand. Now open your eye. You followed the directions well. Now open your hand. It's your own personal crystal ball.
Wow.
For your pocket, you get good luck. You keep it, you get good luck and good fortune.
I see Saturday night. Yeah.
Now, you know what I see in the... with me, darling. You know what I see in yours? I see zucchini. I don't know. Open
Zucchini?
menus.
Saturday night?
You and me and zucchini.
Oh,
What a
good.
time, eh?
Yeah.
I did that once. Well, appetizers, upper left-hand corners, where you'll find them. We start a meal out perfect this way. We have first a cocktail. She will be by to get you cocktail in a minute. Then something to start the appetite. Something a little like deep-fried zucchini is house specialty. We take little zucchinis. We dip them into a batter like no one else has. It's secret. I know the secret. Is deep-fried to golden brown, then serve it with cool ranch dressing. It's perfect before any meal. You think about it. We get back to you on that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Meanwhile, we have a South specialty, something tonight called filet Dijon. Is chef in back work all day to make filet Dijon. Is 2 filet mignon medallions basted in French Dijon mustard, then topped with béarnaise sauce and sliced sautéed mushrooms. Cooked to your order, just like you like. $16.95. Nothing is free no more. It used to be free. Is also fresh charbroiled swordfish as our catch. You got a catch for me, but for everyone else is swordfish. And it's also $16.95. Okay?
Okay.
And we have full wine list. You might have some champagne with dinner, eh?
So, yeah.
Or maybe some red wine with meat, white wine with fish. I can help you with that. I know a lot about wine. So, what can I start you for as the way of appetizers? Maybe zucchini. Maybe get lucky.
Is it in there?
I saw zucchini and ranch dressing. I can only tell you what I see.
That'll be fine. yeah.
Okay. Tell it like it is.
What-
And for
what-
you,
Go ahead.
darling?
Can I have some hands?
Well, you could, if he's willing to share. Are you willing to share with him?
You bet.
Okay. One order of zucchini for the two of you then. Okay, I'll get your zucchinis ready. Athena will come by to give love potion to you. And then we'll get you going on dinner, okay?
Okay.
See you.
Weren't those initial intros hilarious? A lot of good ideas there, and we've got some more great ideas too with the full service cycle. What we're talking about here is the time lapse, if you will, with 4 different models from the time that we do the introduction all the way down to when they pay their tab and get up and leave. And we're going to use 4 models. We're going to use 3 different waiters waiting on the 4 customer groups: businessmen, convenience users, romantic diners, and of course the people who are ready to cut loose and have a lot of fun, the special occasion users. As each of our waiters do their service cycles, let's pay attention to 4 key points here on the flip chart that will keep this moving in the right direction. First of all, the character will continue throughout the whole service cycle. You'll notice that right away. Number 2, the reading continues throughout the service cycle, again adjusting a little more, a little less as the party needs it. Third, service and timing will be key. They won't be late, they won't be early, they'll be right on the nose. Number 4 is they will have developed a relationship. The customer comes to know the employee, and the waiter, of course, comes to know the customer. The thing about this service is it has to be adjusted. It'd be no different than if we served only rare steaks at Bob McGee's. We'd have a certain percentage of customers that we would upset every time they ordered a piece of meat from Bob McGee's. We wouldn't do that no more than we would offer only one type of service or only one form of characterization. So let's go ahead and look at these full service cycles in action with our waiters now.
Well, good evening, folks. And how are you doing tonight? I'm Sherlock Holmes. In case you couldn't figure that out. I mean, come on, let's be serious here. And I've got some waters for you. And who do we have over here? What's your name, sir?
Say hi, Chris. Say my name's Chris.
Well, hi, Chris. My name's Sherlock Holmes, and I'm here to take care of you tonight. I see some evidence of a cocktail waitress. Oh, you love it, Chris. It's great Scottsdale water. That's why we put the lemon in it there. Anyway, we have evidence of a cocktail waitress already been here, so I guess that's taken care of already. Anyway, I'm pretty much specialized in all your food needs and everything. While you're looking over the menus here, you ever been to Bob McGee's before? No, we haven't. Oh, well then you'll hopefully have a real good time. While you're looking them over there, up in the left-hand portion of your menus, you're going to notice all our appetizers. Of course, at Bob McGee's, we're famous for our deep-fried zucchini. It does say that right in the menu right there, right, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want you to think I'm telling you anything. I'm just making up out of the blue or anything.
Okay.
But our deep-fried zucchini is very nicely done up. We're going to French slice that, and we're going to lightly bread it and deep-fry it. Nice and crispy, because it comes up a little bit thinner than a lot of places. Serve it up with a ranch dressing. Of course, another one on the menu you might be interested in are fried mozzarella cheese sticks, which you get 8 sticks to an order of mozzarella. Yes, they're very nice, done up with an Italian sauce. I think we hit a nerve over there. Yes. Another one I'd like to tell you about that you don't find too many other places are the Cajun shrimp. And you do get 5 shrimp sauteed in a nice Louisiana Cajun sauce, which is very spicy and a little bit thick. Serve it up with a piece of garlic toast. What do you think sounds good for you tonight?
Zucchini sounds good to me, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Christian wants some zucchini.
Want some French fried zucchini?
Okay, that sounds great. Chris.
Oh, you
Do
can
you
try
like
it.
that ranch dressing?
You can try it. Want to? Try it?
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good then. I'm going to get you an order of zucchini started for you then.
Okay.
Why don't I quickly tell you about all our specials then?
Oh,
Chef Perdiman's feature tonight is what we call filet Oscar, consisting of 2 trim medallions of beef that have been marinated overnight. We're going to saute those to your order, top them off with crab meat and a couple of asparagus spears and a béarnaise sauce. And you put all that together, it comes out filet Oscar. It can be had for $16.95. What was that? You were interested in the fresh catch, were you, Chris?
Hamburger.
the hamburger.
Oh, boys. So good. That sounds great. Of course, you haven't heard about the fresh fish yet, Chris. Fresh fish. It's really good. Special Arizona specialty, you know. And my special way to have those is mesquite broiling, because it seals in the juices very well. Excuse me. And we also have a side of macadamia manure butter I can put right on the side for you there. So why don't you take those over? And we also have a wine that you might want to look over. Perhaps you'll like something with dinner. We've got an order of zucchini coming up in just a moment, so I'll get that and be right back then. Okay. Thanks now. Hello again, folks. Yes, I have arrived, and I brought your squash along with me. And we just set it right there, and you can nibble on that. Do be careful, though. Oh, they're very good, but do be careful. They're extremely hot there. So you've had a little chance to look over the menu. Have you pretty much decided what you're going to have, then?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and clue me in, then, sir?
I'm going to have the filet.
You're going to have the filet, the large filet?
Yeah.
Okay. And how would you like that prepared, sir?
You can have the chicken, aren't you, honey?
And you want a baked potato, the rice, french fries, or a vegetable of the day, which is the cauliflower with a cheese sauce. Okay, and you want butter, sour cream, chives, cheese, and bacon bits. No cheese or bacon bits then?
Just butter sour cream.
Okay, sounds real good. And dear, what can I get for you then?
I'll have the mahi-mahi.
Mahi-mahi, done very nicely. We also serve it with a bed of rice and fresh fried food automatically. I don't know if you'd like a baked potato or anything like that
No,
then.
the rice is fine, yeah.
Okay, sounds real good. Hello, Chris. Time's up, Chris. What we're going to get for you tonight then?
What do you want to have, babe?
Remember? Well, we will.
Well, what do you want to eat for
Chicken?
dinner, then?
What's the chicken?
The chicken drumettes. Sounds real good then. Okay, nuggets, french fries, and ketchup. That sound pretty good too?
French fries? Ketchup?
Yeah, you're going to get it all, Chris. And you forgot about the salad bar though, Chris. You get to go up to the salad bar.
And chicken.
Yes, you do get to go up to the big bathtub, so although it's not Saturday night, you could have saved a trip, but you know how it goes. Yes, anyway, when you go up to the salad bar, keep in mind that ranch dressing is our house dressing, and we have a soup of the evening, and it's Wisconsin cheddar cheese, probably one of my favorites. Has a little bit of bacon mixed in. It's very nice. I don't know if you ever tried that or not, but please give it a try. Or we do have a spinach salad also you can try with a hot bacon dressing, but the salad bar is about 29 different items. I highly recommend it. So.
Okay.
Let me go up to that salad bar then. Sounds good. I'll get you some fresh bread when you go up there. You do have the wine list though. Perhaps you decide on a bottle of wine to go with dinner.
No, I don't think so.
Nothing like that? Okay. Well, pretty much next on the agenda then is just hit that salad bar.
Okay.
And I'll get the fresh bread and need more cocktails or anything. Of course, Miss Kitty will be by, so.
Okay. Hey.
You all set? All right.
Thank you.
Let me take this also.
I'm not a big mommy.
Okay. Looks like you're doing pretty good around here, folks.
Yeah, it's good.
I see you've been up to the salad bar. You pretty much all through around here,
Yeah,
then?
I'm all done.
All right. And dear, can I take that for you also?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Here.
Well, dinner's going to be just a couple more minutes.
Chris, you done with your salad?
Looks like...
You done with your
Yes.
salad? You done?
I think it's history. Thank you, dear. Like I was saying, dinner's going to be just a couple more minutes, so looks like your cocktails are doing pretty good. You haven't changed your mind on that wine or anything then, did you?
No, I don't think so. Thank you, though.
Okay. Well, like I say, just... excuse me?
No, I was just
Okay, well, just sit tight and it'll be just a couple more minutes then.
Thank you. We better make this bread.
Okay, folks. Dinner time has arrived, and I believe I have the mahi-mahi first. Yeah. Well, he's ready. I think maybe you better give it to him then. Okay. And for you, dear, we have the mahi-mahi. And that's the fresh fried rice and fresh fried food, excuse me. And for you, Chris, you got some of those chicken drumettes with the french fries, which I gave you for you right here, sir. And do be careful of the plates. They're a trifle hot there. Oh, I'm sure you can give it a try, Chris. And we have the filet steak for you, sir, with butter, sour cream, and chives on baked potato. And would you like the murder weapon, sir? Of course. It's so gullible, you just put your fingerprints all over it, sir. Can't believe it. Okay, well, dinner's arrived. Why don't you give everything a try and make sure it's prepared properly. I'll be back to check on you in just a moment.
Chris, weren't you going to ask Is it real or not?
Chris, I don't want to disappoint you, but I do rent my accent. It's from down at Camelback and Central. Accents are us. They have all the best accents there, Chris, but thanks for asking, though. Anyway, folks, enjoy your dinners. I'll be back in just a moment, then. Yeah, thanks.
Big bite there.
Big bite.
Try not to get the bone, okay?
Okay, so how are things going around here?
Good, really good.
Looks very nice. Steaks prepared properly and everything for you?
Very
That sounds good. How's the chicken, Chris?
Right there.
I'll tell the cook he's got more compliments coming. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, well, it looks pretty good. You don't need maybe an iced tea or coffee right now? Are you doing okay?
No, coffee after dinner.
After dinner, then. Okay, well, like I said, I can't think of anything else to suggest for you, so just enjoy your dinners and we'll get for you later, then.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Chris, you getting full, honey?
I hope so, because I guess it's after dinner time, isn't it, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I brought your coffee for you, then.
Super.
And I brought some sugar and the cream for you also. Hold on. I'll go ahead and take that for you, Chris.
You want to go ahead and take that home?
Thank you now. Don't want a doggy bag or anything for that, then?
No.
Okay. Well, we might have something else for you to take home, Chris. Like perhaps a dessert or something. Speaking of desserts, yes, I know you're interested in those brownie monsters and things, Chris. Ooh, you must know what we have. Anyway, let me tell you about the run of our desserts we got tonight. Topping our list. Ooh, you'd really be interested in a brownie monster, Chris. Speaking of brownie monsters, it has ice cream. It also has a fudge brownie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream with hot fudge, whipped cream, crushed walnuts, a wafer cookie, and a cherry. Other than that, we also have light chocolate Kahlua mousse, or we have perhaps a New York-style cheesecake, or we have regular vanilla ice cream, or we have rainbow sherbet. We hit a nerve here.
But we're kind of full, though. You didn't finish your chicken. You know, we can't have dessert unless we finish it.
Maybe you can hit Baskin-Robbins on the way home. So I heard something about that then, right? Okay, well, sounds like we're not going to get any of those then. But you need a little bit more coffee. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that.
No, I think I'm doing.
Okay, well, it looks like you're all done then. I'm going to get you all squared up back in the back, and I'll get you out of here in just a moment then. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, folks. And the final piece of the puzzle, of course, I got for you right here then.
Let me go ahead and take care of you now.
Okay. So, Chris, everything go pretty good for you and everything? Pretty happy?
Chris,
I'll take that as a yes.
he's asking you something.
Did you have a good time then, Chris? Okay, that's great.
Do you want to come back again? Something hurt you.
It wasn't me. I promise I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir. Hey,
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming down for dinner. Hopefully we'll see you again then sometime. Okay.
we will be back.
Yes, I heard that you live pretty close, so you better be then. You going to come back too, Chris?
You wanna come back
That
again?
sounds real good
See
then.
him again? Say see you next time. Say see you next time.
I don't think he listens to you, sir. That's okay, though. Anyway, do have a nice evening, and anytime, feel free then. Yeah, thanks now.
North end of town over
Yeah,
there.
right. It's good. It's a real good deal. If you take a look at other existing properties around it, it's got a good, real good deal for you.
Hi there.
How you doing?
How are y'all doing tonight?
Good, good.
Great. I'm Flo from Mail's Diner.
Hi, Flo.
I'll be your waitress tonight. Just
right.
wanted to fill you in real quick. We do have free refills on the water all night long.
That's
Isn't that generous?
Sure is.
That's right. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, talking.
Talking?
Business.
Business, some of that.
Yeah,
Well, that
some of
sounds good. I hope y'all are hungry.
Now we're hungry.
Well, good. I'm going to tell you about a couple of our specials tonight. Hope you guys are hungry enough for an appetizer because we have imported buffalo wings. Bet y'all didn't know that buffaloes had wings, did you?
No, we didn't.
Well, they do, and they sure make a tasty snack before dinner. Now, what they are is they're little buffalo wings, and we fry them. We top them with a hot sauce. We have a side of Cool Ranch dressing on the side to dip those into. They're also served with a couple of carrots and pieces of celery. That's like to cool off your mouth, I guess. So those are real tasty if y'all want to try that. Now, I have another question for you. Do y'all know where Saguaro Lake is?
I do. I don't think this gentleman does.
No.
I'm from out of
Well, let me tell you, it's just a little watering hole just up the hill a little bit, and you would never believe what I caught there today. I caught a swordfish. Yes, it's true. For $16.95, y'all can have a
Swordfish.
bite of that swordfish. Okay, I'm lying. I didn't really catch it there, but
I
it
didn't.
sounds good, doesn't it?
Does sound good.
Sure, why not? Now, what we do, we can either mesquite broil that for you, or we can put a macadamia nut meuniere sauce on top of it. That's real good. Some of you may think, oh, what the heck, but if you want to be creative and try that, it's real good. Now, we also have salmon, which you can have for $15.95, and that's an Alaskan king salmon.
Sounds
So,
good.
like, he's got a queen back home who's pretty upset that he's gone. Now, we also have
Yes.
one more chef's feature tonight, and that's not made by Mel because he's not a very good cook. You know how that goes. It's called Filet Oscar, and that's 2 filet medallions, and it's sauteed to your order. It starts off with a mushroom demi-glaze, then we put those down, put some crab meat on it, béarnaise sauce, and asparagus spears. And that's $16.95, and it's really good. So maybe if you order that, I'll help you eat it.
Well, okay. That's a thought.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I
Now,
think we know what we want. in terms of
okay.
appetizers.
All right, what are y'all going to have?
Why don't you serve me up and order that jumbo shrimp cocktail?
Shrimp cocktail? All
Enough to
right.
go around for,
I think so.
okay.
I'll have some of those buffalo wings.
Okay, would you like those in hot or nuclear hot?
Let's just go with the hot. I don't think I can stomach it.
Okay, yeah, they did have a misprint on the menu when they did that, instead of writing mild or hot. So I'll go ahead and get those started for y'all. And want me to take your menus? You think?
Well, yeah. Why don't we save them? Just
Okay.
Just go over.
Well, I'll leave that for you, and then I'll take your orders when I bring your appetizers out.
All right.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks.
So we can get you that piece of... At Scottsdale News North. foresee it being very, very popular.
Okay, it's chow time, guys.
Oh,
There's our jumbo shrimp
That's
cocktail.
what it says on the menu.
That's right.
How big the-
Now I also have these buffalo wings. Get a whiff of those.
Oh.
There you go.
What's the smell?
How about that? Now, did y'all find anything that looks good for dinner?
Yeah, I think we'll order right away.
Okay. All right. Who wants to start?
Bill?
Yeah, I think I'll have the prime rib.
Prime rib. All right. What cut would you like?
The regular cut.
Regular cut?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you like to have that cooked?
A medium rare.
Medium rare. Do you care for horseradish?
No thanks.
No horseradish. Now on the side, y'all have your choice of a baked potato, French fries. We have broccoli with a hollandaise sauce or rice.
Oh, baked potato.
Okay. And what do you like on your baked potato?
Butter and sour cream.
Butter, sour cream. Do you like chives?
Throw them on.
Okay.
Sounds good.
What the heck? All right. Sir, what can I get for you tonight?
I'll have that brochette.
The beef brochette?
Yeah.
Okay. And how would you like to have that cooked?
Medium rare is fine.
Medium rare. And what would you like to try on the side?
The rice?
Rice? Alrighty.
Thanks.
Sir?
Oh, deep fried shrimp.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And what would you like to have on the side tonight?
French fries are good for me, thank you.
Okay. Do you care for ketchup?
Please, on the side.
All right. Now, y'all can either go to our world-famous salad bar, that's that 9-foot bathtub just out the hall, or you can have a spinach salad with hot bacon dressing, which I can bring to you instead because it's not on the salad bar.
What goes on with spinach salad?
Well, what we have are spinach leaves, and then you get mushrooms, you get bacon bits, and then a hot bacon dressing on it.
I'll take one of those.
Okay. Anyone else want to go for that?
I'll take a roast too, please.
Okay. And are you going to go ahead and go to the salad bar?
I think I'll visit the salad bar.
Okay, well then all y'all have to do, we do have soup on the salad bar if you care to go out there. And that's a Wisconsin cheddar cheese. And that's just located at the very end, the old-fashioned stove.
Okay.
Now all you have to do is head out there, grab yourself a chill plate, work your way down. Our house dressing is ranch, and then try the soup also. And I'll bring y'all some hot bread to go with that when you're finished. Okay?
Sounds good.
All righty, I'll take your menus for you now. And did y'all care for some wine with dinner?
No, I just glass wine maybe, glass of white wine.
Okay, anybody else?
Please.
Sure.
3 glasses of wine with dinner. All righty.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So we're projecting that would go up double in value. Is it further?
Yeah. Yeah, I might do that.
Peter, what do you say we get together?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Right.
What do you say we get together tomorrow morning, let's say over at the
And there's
hotel?
Thank you, dear.
We'll have
See, I'll
some
finish
lunch
with
and
these
then we'll
wings.
go,
Oh.
go out and see the
Yeah,
piece.
that'd be fine, because I've sort of done a little diagram here.
Watch out, some hot
Yeah.
bread.
That's basically the square footage of the property, is how it's outlined.
Pardon me. Quick.
Just to the west of that is where the Holiday Inn will be going on. And it's being surveyed right now. Once that goes up, you're probably should double.
Used to have about 500 to 600 people a week just in banquets. So that whole area.
It's time for dinner. Here we got a fried shrimp for you. Brought along Sherlock Holmes to help me serve this stuff.
I'll take this way now, sir.
Certainly.
Thanks, now.
Sir, a beef brochette for you.
Thanks.
There you are.
That's
And a
good.
prime rib. A baked potato and all the fixings on top.
Thank
I'll
you.
tell you what, Flo, I'll let you do the rest of this.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a nice dinner now, sir.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, I brought along some weapons here. Just pull one out of there.
Some weapons.
And one for you.
Thanks.
Sir, would you like some au jus in your prime rib?
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this here for you also. Just say when.
When.
About there. There you go.
Ready.
And last but not least, your French fries.
You can take that bread too, we're not gonna.
Okay, I'm just gonna scoot that right there. Everything look all right?
Everything's
So
fine.
far, so good. Thank
Okay,
you.
well y'all enjoy that. I'll be back in a sec to check on you.
All right.
Over there.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it?
This is delicious.
How is everything?
Everything's great.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Did y'all need some coffee or tea with your dinner?
No.
Besides your wine and all that other good stuff?
Just,
thank
just
you.
the one.
Okay, your wine will be right out.
All right.
Also, don't forget to save room for our desserts. Good stuff. All right, enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me. How was everything?
Very good.
Can I get y'all some coffee or dessert tonight?
You want coffee?
Okay, anyone else want coffee?
I'll have that.
Okay,
Three
do y'all like
coffees.
cream sugar?
Please.
Okay, how about some dessert tonight? We have some great, we have a scoop of ice cream or Kahlua mousse. like a chocolate
I'll
mousse
take-
with Kahlua in
I'll
it.
take one of those.
Okay, Kahlua mousse, 3 coffees with cream sugar. Okay, I'll go ahead and take your plates for you if y'all are finished.
Sure, thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, that was very good.
Well, thank you. I am a good cook, aren't I? Y'all don't believe I cooked that, do you?
It was delicious.
I'll tell Mel.
Give them our best.
Okay.
No, so I think, well, we'll have to get a hold of our lawyer and see.
Pending his approval and your approval.
Excuse me.
We should be able to get
There
everything
you
underway
go,
shortly.
sir.
Looks good.
There's some coffee for you. For
Thanks.
you.
But that freeway will be going in right up by there. And I get easy access to the Holiday Inn going up right next to you.
There you
Thank you very
are.
much.
Well, we're very interested.
Excuse me.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Who wants the
I'll
favorite
take
part
the
of the
check.
meal?
Thanks.
All right. I'll take that when you're ready. And anybody else care for some refills? Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Pending
Drop
approval.
by tomorrow and get
Pending
together on
approval on the
Would you like some more
contract.
coffee, sir?
Yeah, we can,
Okay.
tomorrow morning we can discuss.
There you go.
See how
So
it
would you like
works
a little?
out. Yeah, please.
All right.
But will your lawyer be with you tomorrow?
There you are.
That's it.
Okay, I'll be
Thanks.
right back with this.
All right. So your lawyer will be with you. If you're not doing anything after we meet tomorrow, there's a great new bar that'll pretend the Alaskan Bush Company. We could all go out there if you'd like.
The Bush Company.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna go over there?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be a lot of fun. Brought your green card back though. You might need that.
Green card,
if you
yes.
feel like going to Mexico or something.
All right, thanks.
Now, all I need you to do, here's a pen.
Thanks.
Just bring down the total and sign your John Hancock.
So we go over there about 3 o'clock.
You know about that place, huh?
Yeah, I've heard about it. Mel goes there all the time.
How's easy like?
Yeah, I guess so. He's just one of those kind of people though.
All right.
You know how that is.
Here's yours.
Well, thank you. And let me give you your copy. There you
Actually
go.
enjoyed. First time here.
Well,
Thank
good.
you.
I'm glad y'all had a good time.
Dinner
Come
was
back and see us
excellent, so
again.
service.
too.
Yeah, we had a great business meeting. Just wanted to say thanks.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Have fun.
Okay. Yep.
Thanks.
All right. So,
Good evening, folks. How are we doing tonight?
Hi.
I'm Sherlock Homeless, and I'm here to take care of you, because they told me you needed some taking care of, so I'm the guy for it. How's everyone doing tonight?
Fine, thank you.
Pretty good. Well, we'll work on that. Hopefully we'll get you a little bit better than that as the night goes on.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to be taking care of all your food needs. I see the cocktail waitress has already been here. You got the glasses of champagne then, did she?
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice. Well, I'm here to solve all the mysteries and clue you into all the specials and things we got tonight. You ever been to Bob McGee's before?
Yeah, once.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, you probably are familiar with what we do around here, like our deep fried zucchini while you're looking over these menus. Speaking of looking over the menus, thank you, sir. As you're looking them over, perhaps you spot an appetizer up here in the left-hand portion of the menu.
Yeah.
You have a very good selection tonight. Of course, deep fried zucchini we are famous for here at Bob McGee's. French cut, lightly breaded, deep fried, nice and crispy. Serve it up with the ranch dressing. Or perhaps you do have excellent shrimp cocktails
Yeah,
tonight.
I think we'll take a shrimp cocktail.
Want to do a shrimp
We'll
cocktail?
just split it, yeah.
Just one shrimp cocktail. Okay, well, I'll get that started for you in just a moment. Let me go ahead and clue you into all our specials there tonight. First of all, for fresh fish, we do have a choice of 2. Pacific swordfish is our first one, and that's available for $16.95. Or we also have Norwegian king salmon, which can be had for $15.95. And if you take my suggestion, mesquite broiling is the way I like to fish because it seals in the juices very nicely. Then we have a side of macadamia manure butter we can put right on the side for you. Other than that, we do have Chef Perdiman's feature tonight. It's what we call filet Oscar. And that consists of 2 trim medallions of beef. Is that what you had before then, perhaps? No, well, it's very nice then. But I'll go ahead and describe it again for you then.
Okay.
2 trim medallions of beef that have been marinated overnight. We're going to saute those to your order, place them on a light mushroom demi-glaze, topped with crab meat, and a béarnaise sauce with a couple of asparagus spears. And that can be had for $16.95. And that's our other feature. So we do have a shrimp cocktail coming there.
Okay.
So I'm going to get that for you. You can look over the menu, decide what you're going to have, and I'll be back in just a moment then.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much now. All right, folks. Hello, I'm back.
Oh, hi.
Yes, I've got a shrimp cocktail for you then.
Okay.
And I'll just put that right in the middle for you.
Yeah,
Just going to
just
split
drop
that
it
up
in
then,
the
you think?
middle, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you
No
very
problem.
much.
So have you decided what you're going to have then?
To be honest, we haven't even
Yeah,
looked at
that's
the
what I
menu.
was afraid of. Well, okay, but you know about the specials then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why don't you just sip on your glass of champagne there and eat your shrimp cocktail. I'll come back in a few minutes and take your order then.
Okay,
All right,
thanks.
thank you very much.
That's okay. Bacon next. No, here you go. Okay. Bite it. There you go.
Well, excuse me, I was wondering if you've perhaps decided what you're going to have for dinner then?
Yeah, I think we're all set.
You're all set then? Why don't you go ahead and clue me in then?
What you like?
I'll have the lobster tail.
Okay, you just want the single tail, you don't want the double tail then?
Just a single.
Okay, and you have a choice with that, with having a baked potato, the rice, french fries, or the cauliflower with the cheese sauce.
I'll have the rice.
Okay. And so what can I get for you then?
The regular cut of prime rib,
And how would you like that prepared?
medium rare,
Okay, do you like horseradish and sour cream sauce to go with that?
straight horseradish, please.
Okay, and you want a baked potato, the rice, french fries, the vegetable?
If I get baked potato, will you help me? Okay. Baked potato with everything.
Everything. That includes butter, sour cream, chives, cheese, and bacon bits.
Everything. That's fine.
Okay. And, well, that sounds pretty good. I don't know whether you're that hungry or not, but you maybe like some sauteed mushrooms to go with dinner. Go pretty well with the prime rib.
No. I'm trying to cut back.
Okay, yes. Everyone is these days, so. Okay, so you're pretty much done with your dinner menu. Shrimp cocktail's going pretty good. Now you get to go up to the salad bar,
Okay.
which is the big bathtub that we use around here, although it's not Saturday night, so, but, you know, give it a try anyway. Ranch dressing is a house dressing when you go up there. There's also 29 different other items, one of them being our soup of the evening, which is Wisconsin cheddar cheese soup.
Okay.
So give that a go if you will. All your plates and bowls can be found up there. You don't have to be much of a detective. They're not hidden or anything. So when you ever go up there, or we have a spinach salad, you might want to try one of those if you'd rather do that, with a hot bacon dressing. Okay, well that sounds real good. Whenever you're ready, which who knows when that'll be, since this is taking quite a long time, but that's okay. When you go up to the salad bar, I'll get you some fresh bread.
Okay.
So pretty much whenever you start there, I'll get your order started in the back. We do have a wine list. Did you perhaps want to
How about a couple of glasses of champagne?
Just a couple more. I'll tell you cocktail waitress then, no
Okay.
problem.
Thank you.
Okay, so just help yourself whenever you're ready then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you now.
You want the last one?
Well, hello folks. I'm back again.
How are you?
So I see we made it up to the salad bar, so that's pretty good progress. Can I take those plates for you now? Okay. And you're having the lobster tail dinner, so I brought you some drawn butter. So as a preliminary there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It is very hot, but if it tends to boil a little bit, please just set the butter off to the side so it doesn't boil over or anything.
There you go.
And take that. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure.
Okay, so dinner's going to be just a couple more minutes. I
Okay.
see you got 4 glasses of champagne, so you're doing pretty good there.
We're all set.
Okay, so just hold on tight and I'll be right back then.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Yes, good eyes, sir. Yes, I brought you dinners then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, we had the lobster tail dinner for you, dear. And you got the rice to go with that. And there you are. And for you, sir, you have the medium rare prime rib.
Uh-huh.
And you have baked potato with everything and straight horseradish sauce.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Would you like a little au jus sprinkled on your prime rib?
Please.
Okay. And there you go, sir. And if you'd like a little extra, we got some right here for you.
All right.
And of course, you get a murder weapon. Although I hate to leave you unarmed, dear, but there you go, sir.
She's armed.
Yeah, it does have his fingerprints on it, so it can be used as evidence on him now.
Oh, thanks.
Folks, all I need for you to do now is give everything a try. And looks like you got plenty of champagne left still. So just enjoy dinner, and I'll be back to check on you in a little bit.
Thank
then.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, making pretty good progress around here. How's everything going for you then?
Great.
Everything's fine.
Looking pretty good. Well, just enjoy your dinner, but do keep in mind, perhaps you'd like to go into the lounge a little later. We'd have a fashion auction. You might pick up a few good bargains for the lady and
Oh,
everything.
fine. Thanks.
Yes, well, I knew
Okay.
she'd appreciate it, so. Okay, well, like I say, dinner looks good, so I'll just enjoy and I'll be checking back a little bit later again.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
You said they had it. That's terrible.
Well,
Hello
I'm
again.
thrilled with it.
Sorry to interrupt again. How about I clear away all these plates for you then?
Sure.
Looks like you're pretty much all done here.
Let me just.
So, dinner went pretty well then?
Yeah, it went fine. It was real good.
Sounds
Thanks.
great. Thank you very much.
Certainly.
Well, hopefully you saved room for a little bit of dessert then. Speaking of desserts, thanks for bringing it up. We do have, first of all, on my list are brownie monsters. What I usually tell everyone about, consisting of a nice fudge brownie, a scoop of vanilla ice cream, hot fudge, whipped cream, crushed walnuts, a wafer cookie, and a cherry. That's one. Another one we have is a light chocolate Kahlua mousse. Oh, we do have a New York style cheesecake, just plain cheesecake. Or we get a strawberry sauce on that if you like.
You got strawberry sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, will you get 1, 2? 1.
Yeah.
2 forks.
Okay, well, we'll split the cheesecake then.
Okay.
That sounds really good. How about a cup of coffee or something? Help boss that down with, huh?
No coffee for me.
No, thank you.
No? Okay. Well, one cheesecake with a strawberry sauce then. Let me take this way too if I could. Okay, then we'll get that and I'll be right back for you.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Hello again. So we have a cheesecake with a strawberry sauce, which I'll just set right in between
Yeah,
you
sit
there.
in front of her. That's
Thank
okay.
you.
Yes, and some silverware for you also.
Smaller fork. Yeah.
Thanks.
And so you think you might be joining us in the lounge a little later then?
I think we're gonna go ahead on. We've got somewhere to be.
Okay, well keep us in mind whenever you go out then. I did go ahead and bring your check also, so in
Okay,
case you need to
that's
get going then. Okay, so I'll take that for you whenever you're ready. Enjoy your cheesecake then. Oh,
Thanks.
no problem, sir.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so I'll say we have out of $60 here, Seth. And I'll get your change and I'll be right back.
That's okay. That's yours.
Oh, okay, well thank you very much then.
You're welcome.
Hope you had a nice dinner and everything.
We did.
Alright, sounds great. Well, hopefully we'll see you again then sometime. So whenever you're going out for dinner, please keep us in mind.
All righty.
And just have a nice evening then.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Now, have you been here before or not? I need to know that.
Oh, we were at the store in California that you have, but we've never been.
Which one? We got lots of them, you know.
Which one was that?
I think it was in San Bernardino.
Oh, a lovely town. Yeah, sure. No, it's a nice community for all those people in San Bernardino. We don't want to offend them. It's a nice place, sure. It's a real metropolis, isn't it? Sure. Anyhow, let's get to the reason why we're here. You're probably here for a tune-up, huh? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, a couple of things. Let's just get right off the bat, all right? First of all, I'm going to write you up an estimate. You're going to know how much it's going to cost you for all the food, all right? Parts, labor, everything. That way there's no hidden charges. You know, you go to a restaurant sometimes, you think, well, me and the gal are going to go out and have a little dinner. We're going to spend, what, 40, 50 bucks, right? You know, you get the check, it's 100 bucks. What happened? It's a hidden dessert charge, stuff like that. Not here. You know, right before you go in, you get a signed estimate. I'm going to tell you it's going to be around 80 bucks. It shouldn't go over. If we are, I'll let you know.
Okay, good.
Good. Okay, we're
All right.
Price is no object tonight. Yeah.
Well, in that case, it looks like you shot the whole thing, and the whole thing needs to be rebuilt then, and just kidding. Other thing I might want to mention, these are very important points. Don't forget this. You get a 550 warranty, all right? Now, how does that work? Well, for 5 minutes after you leave here, or 50 feet out the door, if there's any problem with your food, you can trade your dinner in for something of equal value, all right? Okay? No questions asked. It's the best back dinner in America. Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, right, sure. So you got a little high-octane stuff here, huh? That's that's a little tranny fluid, sure, yeah, right, Nice jacket.
Thank you very much.
Top fun, Top Gun, I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah. All right, well, let's start off with maybe some appetizers. Upper left-hand corner, you're going to see some great stuff to start off with. Deep-fried zucchini, fried cheese. Now, the zucchini is one of my specialties here in the garage. What we do, we deep-fry it at 10-4-8 oil again for you. We take the zucchini, we slice it up, French cut, which is, of course, fancy for sideways. You knew that, right? We dip it in the batter, bread it, and deep fry it. It comes out nice and golden brown. Serve with the ranch dressing. Boy, oh boy, is that good, huh? Also, we got stuff like the Cajun shrimp. If you really want to get those spark plugs going, I'll tell you, it's like a jump start. Boy, wow, you're going, I'm telling you, huh? Shrimp cooked up in that Cajun sauce, white wine, lemon, cayenne pepper, chili pepper, hot pepper, black pepper. Okay, get the idea? It's going to blow your socks off, all right?
Okay.
All right, yeah, sure. Yeah. Too hot for you?
I don't think
so. Oh, come on, be a party guy. So what do you guys want to start off with? Can we, which of those sounds good to you? I know what I'm going to ask.
They're really good here.
Right, oh yeah, sure, the potato skins, sure.
Zucchini sounds good.
She loves zucchini.
Well, I can understand that, sure.
We'll take that.
And make sure they cut it sideways.
Oh, sure, just like I said. Oh, yeah.
It needs to be sideways.
Right, yeah, sure. Okay, well, thanks. Let's get those cooking for you. But before we get these cooking for you, let me tell you about some of those wonderful specials, all right? You want to hear about them?
Yeah.
Thanks for asking. First of all, this is one of the top specials. We surveyed 100 guests. We asked them what the top special was that they liked, and this was #1. This was the filet Dijon. All right, how do we do that? Well, we take 2 beef filet mignons. We marinate them overnight for you. Dijon mustard, sherry, herbs, and spices. We base them in Dijon mustard on the flat grill. Top them off with sautéed mushrooms and a béarnaise sauce for no apparent reason. But it is very good. And I want to add that the price on that is $14.95, wow, which is below Blue Book. Okay, go ahead and price it. Go ahead and check, see what Black Angus gets for the same dish, if they carry it. I know it's a dealer part. I don't know if they have it or not, but see what they get for it. I think you'll find it's a good price, $14.95. Also, 2.2 financing on that dish. We can do that for you also.
Good nowadays.
Is that? Oh, it's very good.
We
Right.
might need it with our move.
All right. Also, I want to tell you about our halibut Fallbrook tonight for you. It's a nice piece of halibut. We cook it up for you. We top it off with diced tomatoes, sliced avocado, and then a hollandaise sauce. It looks like a cheese pizza. It's great. You won't miss this one. It's a super dish. Price on that is $13.95, well below market on that also, all right?
Yeah.
Just a couple things for you to think about. Also, we have a wine list on the back. Let you peruse through that at your own leisure. Are we celebrating something maybe? You want to celebrate?
No, well, kind of.
We're moving to town.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of moving from town, one more thing before you go. Don't forget the swordfish. I knew it was something else I was thinking about. Swordfish It's a beautiful fish. You might even just see it at SeaWorld, you know what I mean? It's kind of the sort of thing you look at and you go, that's a handsome fish. And it's also very tasty. We charcoal broil it for you. Excellent, melts in your mouth. $15.95, a little bit more in the price, but we have to import it, so you pay a little shipping charge. All right? So again, of course, the wine list in the back. I'm going to get the appetizers cooking for you.
Okay.
And I'll be back to take a look and pop the hood and see how we're doing, all right?
Great.
All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. That wasn't fast, huh? I mean, that wasn't too slow, I mean. You know, it's like an Insta-tune sort of thing. All right, we got the zucchinis.
Let's make some room here for you.
All right, here we go. Work with me, work with me.
Okay.
All right, very nice. Aren't those beautiful? Huh? All right, all right, here we go. Coming around. Got the potato skins. Now, before we go any further, I got a quick announcement. Just checked with the manager, and he wants me to let you guys know. We're looking for the owner of it's for anybody back here, 1972 green Pinto, parked out front of the restaurant. There's nothing wrong with the car. The lights aren't on, but making the restaurant look really, really bad. So if this is your car out front here, we're going to have to ask you to go ahead and park it across the street next to my car, the orange Vega.
Oh.
And there's also a blue Gremlin over there, too. I think it belongs to Royce or something. I don't know. Just kidding. So, all right, just checking. How about you guys want to order some champagne or something? You're looking at the list. Huh?
We're still kind of thinking.
All right, fine. I'm not going to pressure you.
We might want some champagne a little bit.
All right, I'm not a pressure guy. You'll see that, all right? Enjoy your appetizers. I'll be back in a little bit, all right?
Thank you.
All right, I got to find the owner of that Pinto. Boy, what a... Hey, you want to move that Pinto, pal? All right, just going to check it out here. All right, I'm sorry, pal. Yeah, hey, you got a wrench? I can borrow 3/4 inch. That's 1/2 inch. Give me 3/4. All right, thank you. Yeah, bad rotor cap. Yeah, faulty plug. Boy, this is adding up quick, I'll tell you that. There you go. That'll be all right. You can eat with that. It's all right. Wait a minute. All right, there you go. Okay, guys, that should do it for right about now.
Thank you.
Come around here. Excuse me, I'm sorry I had to do that, make sure everything's okay.
Everything all right there?
Oh, yeah, sure. As far as I can tell, I'm going to have to just add it into the estimate, you know. So you can pay me now or you can pay me later sort of thing.
Oh, later.
Later would be great, huh? Much later, right?
Yeah.
We have the payment schedule, sure. So now you had time. How were the appetizers?
Great.
Excellent.
Good, good. Sure, yeah, I think so, yeah. Well, you didn't finish them.
We're waiting, saving yourself.
We'll prorate that like a tire,
Oh,
you know,
God.
whatever you don't eat. Well, I guess we should know about the champagne, the wine. What are you going to go with? I feel it's kind of like an ambiance kind of night, am I right, huh? You guys are kind of, you know, stepping out, huh? All right. What are we going to go for?
It's a celebration, right?
What would the celebration be?
It's us moving down here.
That's right, you mentioned that, sure.
From Iowa.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lovely place, too. Sure. Corn. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
How about some Corbel or something like that? Some champagne?
Corbel would be a fine
I feel like
champagne.
going,
You know,
they're special friends. And it's
sure, I could tell.
once a year.
Who's picking up the check? No, just
MasterCard.
kidding. All right, this kid. Bottle of Corbel, this is really, that's going to be a swanky kind of evening, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get that out to you in a moment. Put it on ice for you, chill it up a little bit. A little Freon. Actually, we do a little Freon, a little different than most restaurants.
Sounds great.
Sure. Boy, she's easily amused, huh? I like that.
That's why I married her.
Well, and that's why, and that's why we're going to start with you for your order tonight. Don't be nervous. I don't mean to pry, but we have to know this information. So, go ahead.
I think I'll have the crab legs with the vegetable.
All right. Cauliflower with the cheese?
Yeah, sounds
very
great.
good. Yeah, it's good stuff. Crab legs, very good. Serve a little drawn butter there for you. Bring out the tools. I don't usually let people borrow my tools, but in this case, I'll let you borrow the tools.
She's my wife. So.
Well, all right. That's good enough for me. Ma'am? You're kind of wishy-washy on that, huh?
Well, there's so many good things like.
Yeah, but remember, you got the 550 warranty. You don't like it, it's out of here. We'll get you something else. All right?
Okay,
So don't worry about it. It's going to be all right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Trust you.
Sure.
Unlike most mechanics.
Oh, you can trust me. Sure.
Okay.
Baked potato, French fries, rice, or the vegetable item. Cauliflower cheese.
Vegetable.
All right, that way I can open up one package for both of you.
Yeah.
All right, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, one deal.
Well, yeah, sure. It works out for everybody best. Sir, how about for you tonight? What are you going to have tonight?
I'm going to have the same. I'm going to have the
Pretty,
swordfish.
pretty creative, sure. Uh-huh.
I want to taste yours when you
Oh, I'm sorry.
Even with the cauliflower.
Swordfish and the, all right. Well, that's going to cut down the portion substantially then. 3 out of 1 package.
Oh, I thought it just.
Unless you get the cauliflower, we can open up 2 packages and then we back down to splitting a package each.
That's too much.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the cauliflower with scampi tonight.
The scampi, all right. Oh,
It's my
beautiful.
favorite.
It does. That's really good.
Well, of course, this brings us to that portion of the evening when we're, of course, got the salad now. Of course, you got an option here, the salad bar or the spinach salad. I recommend personally that salad bar because it's a world of delight up there. You can help yourself. We have all kinds of great items up there for you. Start on the right-hand side and come left, or left-hand side and go right, depending on which way you go. I don't know, really. It's not far. Just get off the Black Canyon Freeway right up here. What I'm going to ask you to do tonight, though, we're trying to cut costs a little bit. So if you'll use these for your salad plates, it'll work out best for everybody.
Okay.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Make up for the cost.
I'm just kidding. I got to tell you, I'm just kidding. I got to give a little disclaimer because I had some people from Yuma and they didn't know. I said, these are the salad plates. Trail of blue cheese dressing all the way up to the table. Oh, it was sad. Don't do that, please. So you can help yourself whenever you have the urge, or lie down till the urge passes. All right. And I'll get this cooking for you when I see you back. Of course, right now, I'm going to get that champagne.
Okay.
All right? All right. You guys are some nice folks. I like you guys. See you later.
Fruit looks so good.
All right. Here we go. Super high octane stuff right here. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. This is cute, isn't it?
Richard, would you do the honors and approve that bottle of Corbel for me?
Yeah, that's fine.
You like this? Must feel like Vanna White. Can I buy a vowel, please?
Let me back at it again.
You look a little different than her. That's beautiful. And wonderful.
Beautiful.
No tricks, right?
All right, so make sure it's okay with everybody. All right, you gotta get a little okay from everybody like that. You know, it's always a good idea to get a couple opinions. You know.
Vanna White, huh?
Sure, you've seen her, haven't you?
Good.
Yeah.
Are all the salad bars, do they have the bathtubs?
Yeah, sure. Just standard equipment in all the restaurants.
They're all the same.
Oh yeah, well, sure, yeah. Loaded up with all the good stuff there.
How's soup?
It was good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's that Lipton cup of soup. Well, that's why it's so fresh. You rip open that pack. Power tools to get that right off there.
You need it.
Well, it's not coming off. We're all right though. I'm just getting a head start here like this. You got to get this. This is for safety features. See. Never point it at somebody like that. Never do that. See, I pointed at myself. I'm a dangerous thrill seeker. All right. Now you wrap it up like this. See. All right. This is the exciting part, right? Folks, back off back there. All right. All right. Here we go.
Anybody.
Ready? Make a wish. 1, 2. All right.
Excellent.
All right. Let's just give a little taste there, sir. Make sure it's okay.
It's got bubbles.
Great.
It's got bubbles.
That's true.
It's got lots of bubbles.
Little something. Let me just show you something real quick. I don't know if you guys have noticed this before. But this particular bottle of Corbel, they took the cork, see, and when they made this particular bottle of Corbel, see, you missed that, huh? Sure. Here it is. Pretty
She's
good, huh?
always doing that.
Well, you know. You betcha. Sure. Yeah. You had a little cork in your hair there, huh? I waited on a gal on this last table. She had these flowers in her hair, which was real attractive. Until I found out they were grown in real dirt. That was kind of.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was a little let down myself. One of these little, you know, chicks from the '60s. You know. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Sure, right. There we go. So we're gonna make a toast here, huh? Hold on a second. Let me get everybody filled up here. Excuse me here.
You want to join us? Or
Well, no, I really can't do that. As a mechanic, I don't drink when I'm working. It could blow your car up. Excuse me. Matter of fact, I was adjusting the dials on your car, and your car did blow up. And oh, it's all right. That's just like a commercial, huh? This bud's for you. Here you go.
You did that on purpose. Oh, the magic trick.
All right. All right. One more second. Wait, let me top off this one here. Ready? Okay.
A little top heavy. Be careful.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Enjoy your champagne. Let me get some of these things out of the way here.
The good friends.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
It's great to be here.
You folks all through with these here?
Yes.
All right, let me take this here, the potato skins, and all through here. All right, very good. And of course, your dinner's not too far away, all right?
Right.
Very good. Enjoy the rest of your salad, sir.
We will. Thank you.
Very much.
All right, here we go.
We're having a gas
Of course,
right
here we have some tools for you that I was going to let you have for the crab legs right there.
Wonderful.
And of course, Shooters. No, this is the hot drawn butter for your crab legs, of course. Let me take this here. Sir, you all through also?
I am.
All right. Here we go. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, it's working the United way. All right, you guys are great. Thank you, sir. Okay, it won't be long now. I'll be out with the good stuff, all right? All right, I'll be back.
Gas her up. Fill her up. Fill her up.
Oh, I'm getting real hungry. I can smell it too.
All right.
Still not homeless, and I found some dinners for you.
Beautiful.
The crab legs for you.
Right,
Good.
For you tonight, sir, the swordfish.
That would be great.
Cauliflower with cheese. Let me just slide that right in there. Scampi for you, sir. A little fork to help you.
No, doesn't it?
Oh, this is a virtual bonanza, isn't it? Huh? It really is. All right.
Great.
Well, we got some more water coming for you. I'm gonna top off your champagne levels. You guys, anything else we can get for you right now? Let me take this here for you. All right. You all through with your soup?
How do we get the tails off these things?
You just eat the whole thing. You saw the movie. What was it? Where he ate the lobster tails? She ate the lobster tails?
Oh, yeah.
Splash? Right, yeah, same sort of
Yeah,
thing.
eat the whole
Sure,
thing.
it's all good for you.
Right.
Okay, I gotta go. I got another car to work on. Enjoy your dinner. I'll be back to check on you, all right? Okay. Okay, how we doing over here? Just checking in, making sure everything's okay. Everything cooked to your liking here? Checking the water level. You're about a quart low again there. Gotta be careful. You can blow a radiator hose if you're not careful, all right? Let me just reach for-
those crab legs.
Yeah, she's funny.
Yeah, it's,
Well, I'll get out the power tools if you need it, all right? Okay.
Yeah, I might.
Everybody's happy though?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. There you go. That's the.
All right. Looks like you guys have pretty much done it all, huh?
Yes.
Sir.
Take your stuff away here for you.
Yeah.
You know what, Julius?
Beautiful.
You know, you've been wonderful and everything, but
Coffee or dessert or something?
no, we're trying to catch a show, so I was
Right.
to bring it on out and
Sure. All right.
go ahead and put a big tip on there for yourself.
Well-
You've been so trustworthy so far.
Sir,
I do that.
sir, it's not a
Yes, it shows you the estimate.
right. Well, it's not a tip. It would be a labor charge, and I'll bring it out and I'll let you determine the labor charge. I always do that. That's up to you, of course. All right. So I'll be right back with that for you. Okay. All right. Alan, we got the new brakes, lube, oil, filter, the whole works here for you. Got the 550 warranty right there. There's the warranty right there. All the copies. Remember, that's 5 minutes, 50 feet, whichever works first for you. Go ahead and sign right there for you.
Great.
I pulled your car right up front. We washed it, waxed it, the whole works for you because it was pretty dirty.
get rid
No,
of
I made a few bucks on that.
Did you ever get rid of the car out front? That was
We
not-
found the owner of the Pinto, and young man by the name of Ring or something like that. He took it off in a hurry, and boy, he just he was gone. I'll tell you. So anyhow, it was a pleasure serving you. I hope you come back and see us again. Thank you, Mr.
Julius,
Priscilla.
thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And lovely ladies, so much to see. I feel like I'm running for
great.
president or something. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to agree, see. It's all right. Sorry.
That's okay.
It
No
won't. It'll
problem.
come off. All right, we'll come back and see us.
So good.
Congratulations. Welcome to California, or to Arizona. Where am I? I don't know. I got a garage in California too. Sure. We're nationwide, sort of thing. Sure. All right. We'll see you next time you get back. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Julius.
Bye, you guys. See ya. All right.
Well, tape number 1 is fast coming to a close. It's all about the basics, basic service and basic characterization, how to get started as a waiter at Bobby McGee's. And we're going to go on to tape number 2, which is going to deal with more clever and creative ways to characterize and do some skits, and of course the hard part for everybody, learning those special occasion songs. So tape number 1, basic service, because service is the backbone of Bob McGee's, and it's the starting point of everything else that we do here. Ready for tape 2? Just rewind me, pull me out, and put tape 2 in.